Deixa eu mandar pra galera aqui que começou o negócio. Até parece que é a galera, até parece. Agora, papai. Agora, papai. Nossa, velho, que jogo lindo, mano. Quando tiver tendo áudio, eu vou desligar o microfone.
Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace.
Okay. Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There. Arthur! Any luck?
I found a place where we can get some shelter. Let Davy rest while he... You know. An old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on! Yeah!
Bring him in here!
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you were gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Micah scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them. And this, just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have. Listen. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days. I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground, in their stead, I'd do it. Gladly. But we are gonna ride out, and we are gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
All right. We've got some work to do.
We ain't run into them yet, so they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh.
Hey, you need horses?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand.
I'll live.
Get indoors, son. We need you strong.
Okay.
All right, let's head out.
Ain't sure what we're gonna find out here, Dutch.
We have to try. Stay close and we'll do our best to stick to the trail.
This goddamn weather!
Been 2 days or more like this now. Oh, it has to blow over soon. Whoa. Careful over this bridge here.
Can't believe we lost Davy, too.
He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed.
At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this.
A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now.
We got fire and shelter. That's a start. So, do you think it was a trap in Blackwater?
That many men? Oh, they knew we were coming. But there was money on that boat, all right. Lots of it. I stashed what we took with all our money in town right before we fled. Wait, is that someone coming towards us? Hold. You up ahead. Who's there? Micah.
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah,
And Mac, Sean,
we don't know.
quite a business.
I'm glad you're all right, Micah.
Always.
Ask him if he's seen John.
Hey, have you seen John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
He hasn't seen him.
He'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
I hope Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere, too. Hey, Arthur, let me take the rear. You move
only ones crazy enough to be out in this, Morgan.
Yeah, well, don't talk to me about crazy.
Oh, so no, glad you're all right? I was worried, Micah. Look, it's all gonna work out, Morgan. We lost a few folks, but that's just how it goes sometimes.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling so good about it.
Where are all the others?
Old mining camp, back up the hill. Ain't much, but shelter. So, this house, you speak to the people there already?
No. Like Dutch told us, look, but don't talk to no one. Just following orders, you know me.
Right. How much further?
Not far.
What does that mean?
Not far.
Thanks.
É muito bacana que o Arthur, né, que é o protagonista, ele não se dá bem com o Micah, né, que é esse cowboy aqui.
Okay, let's keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
Okay, let's head down there.
Yeah.
Let's hitch up here.
Get some rest.
Bem bacana essa interação, tem que amarrar os cavalos ainda. Bora lá seguir esses dois. Beleza. Ó, já tem um cara bem ali já, ó. Tem 3 aqui, com mais um aqui tem 4. Ó, tem um cara morto ali, ó. Ixi, vamos já ter que usar. Sai fora. Toma. Toma. O vagabundo. Põe a cara, caramba. Vou usar até o cão da arma. Toma. Toma. Ah, esse aqui não vai fugir não. Não vai fugir não. Vem aqui, tu não vai fugir não. Fugir não. Até doido os caras iam atirar no cara, mano. Olha aqui, mano. Tem alguém morto bem aqui, velho. Dá pra ver, tem um cadáver aqui. Ó. Caraca, os caras iam matar ele, mano. Era uma emboscada. Beleza. Deixa eu botar na visão primária aqui. Ó. Bem legal isso aqui.
Looks like the poor bastard was married too. At some point.
If we can't eat it, put it down.
Dá pra virar aqui. Olha aí, o casamento de Série e Jake. Série é uma mulher que vai entrar depois aí. Bem legal isso. Beleza.
Maybe they're hiding up here too. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Uncle Sam agreed on.
I'm starving.
You should eat something now. Get your strength up for the ride back.
Place is dry and warm. We could maybe move the women and Jack down here.
Maybe. We'll see how they are when we get back. I don't really want us to split up.
Só sangue daqui, mano. Aqui, ó, aqui vai lá pra fora. Fala, Branco. E aí, Branco, beleza? Que? Ela tirar o quê? Ah, da hora. Valeu, valeu, vocês são top. Olha a munição de revólver. Pão de avelã, beleza. Quem tá sem roupa até fresca? Tirar o cara daqui.
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn. Micah, you search the cabin, see what we missed.
Sure.
Tá muito estranho esse cara. Bora vasculhar o celeiro então. Ele tá bom, eu já vou lá, calma, mano. O que é brabo. Olha o Dutch. Vai apanhar, vai apanhar.
Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
Tirou a brava. Olha, ela tirou a brava agora.
They're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you've had this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done.
Mano, eu vou te dar essa forra. Vai-te embora, vai, vaza daqui, vaza daqui, vaza. Vou te dar essa forra. Filho da mãe. Dá meu chapéu de volta. Vem aqui, seu cavalo. Ah, mãe, calma, calma. Bora vazar daqui. Olha. Tá aí ela. Olha aí, o cara que tava morto ali na carroça era o marido dela. Eles deviam estar estuprando ela, mataram o marido dela, tomaram a casa dela, olha aí, agora lascou tudo. Olha aí, o cara tá morto lá na carroça. Caceta.
Hey! Somebody's coming! Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back! How'd you get off?
Micah found a homestead. We weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there. There is more about, apparently. Scout and train.
Thank you. That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. We found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food. And this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something.
And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. There's some shale.
Caraca, ele não dorme há 3 dias já.
We put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies? Get yourself to bed.
Mike ainda é racista ainda.
Fine, Abigail. You?
I need you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to ask, but
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape
he
again.
ain't been seen in 2 days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur and take a look for John? We're the 2 best fit men we've got. Now? Jesus. We're pretty worried about you.
I know. The situation were reversed. Look for me.
Thank you.
This way.
Agora, bora procurar o cara.
Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Você quer que eu ligue pra cá ou não?
First time.
Que? Bora lá, bora pegar. Resgatar esse parceiro aí. Até doido o cara tá nessa tempestade de gelo aí. É de neve. Há 2 dias, cara. Tá doido que eu não ia sair nunca.
Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Esses O'Driscoll que eles falam aí é uma gangue rival deles.
Seen somebody left.
Faz tempo que eles ficam se matando já.
That way.
Sure, well, come on then.
There's some tracks leading to the river.
Dá pra inspecionar.
2 hours? No, almost.
Let's cross. See, they continue up that way. The tracks lead this way, Arthur.
You think it's John?
You tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
So, you were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. And suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets. Watch out for this crevice.
É muita onda que essa fuga deles.
Bad way. But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him.
Essa fuga deles vem desse roubo a um barco. Que eles estavam assaltando um barco e de repente deu tudo errado e tiveram que fugir.
Davey got shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right. Damn snow's coming in hard again.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast. Watch yourself. It's not very wide here.
Come on, boy. Horses are getting tired.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. We can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Almost there, boy. Come on now.
Hey, look! Over there! You see that? John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us. Come on, up there. Whoa. It's coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here. I'd grab that shotgun from your horse. Who knows what's up ahead? Grab your shotgun. Come on. Come on.
O cavalo deu uma cagada aqui só açaí, velho. Olha. Olha aí. Cacete, tá pulando na bosta ainda. Tá de brincadeira.
You sure about this?
It's coming from this way.
Okay.
It's slippery, be careful. Mierda, that we're high up here.
You're telling me.
Drops down here. Watch yourself. Watch out here. Stay low under here. Okay from here.
Watch your step. This is real slippery.
Stay close to the wall. Up this way.
Maluco, é muito longe, cara. Não lembrava que era tão longe assim.
Come on. We're coming, John. How you doing?
It's a few days.
Here. Take a drink of this.
Thanks.
Not designed for this snow.
Agora, tomou uma, agora tá de boa.
Let's keep moving then. Come on. John, where are you?
Marston! John, you there?
I'm here! Out on the ledge!
That's John! We're coming!
Down here! Over here!
All right! Hot down, Marston!
He's down here.
That's quite a scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good neither. I'm freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre. Well, we can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight?
Can't argue with you there.
See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
I'm sure you did.
You all right?
I don't think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out. You see that on the ridge?
Olha aí com os caras do Crepúsculo lá. Nossa, velho. O lobo do Crepúsculo. Mano, eles vão tomar na jabuticaba, velho. Pode vir, papai. Pode vir. Vai tomar muito balaço.
Okay, here we go, John. We'll leave them to Arthur.
Vem afoito não. Vem tranquilo, vem tranquilo. Vem tranquilo, vem tranquilo. Na mãe, vem na mãe, hein? Vem na mãe, eu avisei. Vem na mãe, cara, vem na mãe. Tu vai tomar um tirão. Vai fugir não, que isso? Aqui vem querer me morder, vai fugir, tá de brincadeira. Não, não é assim que funciona não, papai. Filha da mãe. Filha da mãe. Ui, ia subir no cavalo errado. Bora, Javier. Bora vazar, bora vazar. Beleza. Olha, essa arma é firme, tá limpinha ainda. Pode vir, mano. Toma. Oh, merda, eu tô muito ruim de tiro, hein? Toma. Se vier, vai tomar. Vai tomar. Tu vai tomar. Toma, vai tomar. Se vier, vai tomar. Toma. Sai daí, deixa o cara em paz, rapaz. Desde quando o lobo fica atacando as pessoas assim na cara de pau? Ah, tá, é verdade, tá no território dele. Verdade. Isso aqui sai fora daqui. Isso aqui é só pra avisar que a gente não tá de brincadeira.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar.
So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you.
Here, let's cross to the left.
Uma história pra cicatriz. Caramba, quase derruba os caras do cavalo.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there.
Chegamos.
Someone help John down off this horse.
We get some help here. We get some help. Need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas. It's his leg.
Oh, come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you.
You got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. Suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that civilization?
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss, let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Missão muito doida essa, mano. Resgataram o cara.
You found shelter. been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait for thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
So what now, Dutch?
We get strong, we get warm, and we wait. When the storm breaks, we move. But we're safe here. Warm enough.
I guess.
You sound doubtful.
Not doubtful, just worried.
What do you think, Arthur?
Well, I wasn't on that boat, so hard to say. But I trust your judgment, Dutch. Always have.
Thank you, son. We have been shot at before, Hosea. I don't feel that this is honestly anything new.
I hope not.
We had a bit of bad luck, but then the storm covered our tracks, so now we wait a bit, and we go back to Blackwater, and we get our money, or we get some more money, and we keep heading west.
But we're heading east.
For now. For now. We got this. We're safe. Stay strong, Hosea.
Good morning.
Survived another night?
How are you holding up?
I'm surviving.
Good.
All right, Arthur.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
We're okay.
We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. And if needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. Come on, this way.
are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
Whew. Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, bringing John back in.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Whoa! See some of the ground uncovered here. Let's look down this way. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet. What are you getting off for?
Easy. Ha!
Hey, stop here a second. I see something. There's deer been here recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? Let's walk it from here. Keep down. Move quietly and slowly. You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus. It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods. Wait, look. There they are. Are you ready with that bow? Aim for their head or neck. We want a good, clean kill. You can pull back quite hard. You'll feel when it's too much. Now, Arthur. This might be our only chance for a good meal. See if you can get another one. Come on. You're making yourself too obvious.
Got it.
Well done. I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay, I'll go grab the other one.
Not bad, boy. Yep. Ready to head back when you are.
Come on then, let's head back. Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him. Look out!
Careful. I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
Yeah, it's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
And that girl from the ranch now, too. But not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
You would, too. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
So it was O'Driscoll's you ran into there?
Yeah. Last thing we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard. Watch out! Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around. You must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are worse.
Rapaz, eu já briguei com esse urso aqui. Não dá pra matar ele, infelizmente.
He's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. That's a bad idea. Have you seen the size of it?
Eu não tenho arma boa pra matar esse bicho agora.
Cut up here, off the track.
Yeah. Good. We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
Huh. I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Bucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him. Yeah.
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Brought some food back, boys! Ha!
Oh, watch it.
Get these over to Pearson. Oh, and thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Well, well, well. Just drop it down in here.
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering.
Esse jogo não é sobre jogar bem, esse jogo é só história, exploração, muito doido isso.
My utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one you dumped on the floor there. Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Beleza, terminamos essas missões aí. Agora eu vou iniciar na próxima live aí. Beleza? Vou deixar salvo aqui. Tá bom, vou encerrar. Falou, valeu por vocês que têm assistido aí.